All right, fly fishing is a wonderful outdoor activity that you can share with younger ones on your list. Whether they're yours or your neighbors, doesn't matter. Spending time with a youngster in the beauty of nature is a fantastic time spent, and fly fishing is one of the top excuses I can think of to end up outside. Even if you don't currently fly fish, teaching a youngster to fly fish can be really, really easy, and we at Leland are going to help you on this journey. Now, fly fishing is it's a little bit different from spin fishing, and that difference is mainly in the way we deliver our lure. We're using the weight of the line to carry our near weightless fly. It's called a fly cast, and this is where people get confused and think it's really hard. It's not. Let me show you how easy it is to teach a youngster to cast a fly rod, and that's exactly what we do here on the ranch every day. If you straighten out your fly line, just find a bit of lawn, straighten out your fly line, holding the rod level, kind of waist high. This might look like a strange cast, but it's wonderful to get a youngster to see how the machine works here. Tell the child to pull the fly line using the rod, and during the pull, simply stop the rod. It looks like this. Pull the line with the rod and stop the rod. All the energy from the rod goes right into the fly line, off the line goes, and same with the bug. It'll follow the line. If it works this way, it'll work back this way. I'm going to pull the fly line using the rod, I'm going to stop the tip, and off the line goes again. Don't worry about distance, don't worry about performance. All we're doing is moving fly line that has mass, and the fly goes along for the ride. Don't get more involved in that with casting than that with a youngster, and pretty quickly they'll be able to cast a fly rod. Part 2, we got to go fishing now, and that can get really confusing too, but keep your mind on 2 simple fish. Whether you call them perch or bluegill, you might hear bream, you might hear crappie, they're all kind of the same thing, panfish. And smaller bass. Those fish are just about everywhere on the planet, and they exist in smaller farm ponds, back bays, and big reservoirs. And the good news is those fish stay close to the shore, meaning you don't have to cast very far. Those fish are also very opportunistic, and they're inquisitive, meaning they put things in their mouths all the time, including eventually your fly. Now, a fly isn't bait, so when a fish does eat your fly, you're going to have to do one thing. Lift up on the rod, set the hook in the fish's mouth. I won't tell you the rest of the story because that's fun, fighting a fish, playing a fish, but eventually you'll land that fish. You might want a small pair of pliers to be able to take that hook out of the fish's mouth, gently release that fish. Hey, if that was fun, do it again. And as far as equipment, you don't need much to participate. Obviously, you're going to need a well-balanced rod, reel, and line. And with that, if it's a good outfit, will come a tapered leader or 2 and some extra flies so you can go fishing on day 1. Beyond that, when you're teaching little ones, and believe me, I have little ones, snacks, that's a good thing. Drinks, keep them happy. Polarized sunglasses, that's a good idea. Not only will that reduce the glare on the water, allowing the youngsters to see the fish better, but it'll protect their eyes. Remember, you'll be casting a hook eventually. Maybe a ball cap, sunscreen, the rest. But don't overpack. Rod, reel, line, small box of flies, snacks to keep your kids happy. Get out of doors. You'll have something fun to do. And if you're lucky, you'll get the magic question on the drive home, which is, when can we go fishing again? And if you get that question, we all succeeded here. Thanks for watching.